Yeah, so the time now is 6:43. I don't know how I'm not in bed. So, I'm going to go pass out for the next 12 hours. I love you. Have a wonderful day and give your mom a hug. And if you have your dad, give him one too. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so hi. This is gonna be more of a me just speaking aloud in this video with some nice gameplay while I'm doing it. Right. Now I'm not sure what we're gonna talk about or what I'm gonna say, so bear with me. All right. What's the time? The time is 4:31 a.m. on the East Coast. So if you're in California or some shit, you're watching this. Oh, wait, no, hold up. What? So it's 1:31 if you're in the. I'm not explaining that. Don't. I'm not explaining that. Anyway. No. No. Okay. So what am I gonna say? I'm not too good at these things. I don't even know why I think to record. I'm not good at it. But okay. What do I say? I guess I'll just start by talking about what I was thinking about earlier. Uh, love, love, and its many uh nuances, if you want to call that, if that's even the right word. I just watched what's the movie called? Girl in the Basement with Judd Nelson. Really good movie. I suggest it. I trust me when I say I like a movie. Just just if I recommend something, just look into it because I love movies so much. Anyway, the movie is basically about this in real life case about I think his name was Fritzl something. I forgot what his first name was. That was his last name. If you look up Fritzl on Google, you're gonna find the true story. Anyway, so this girl, she she was a rebel. She was a deviant. Well, not in a bad way, like like a sexual deviant or anything. She just wanted to be like any normal teenager and rebel against her father, right? So her dad saw this and was like, hell no. He decided to trap her in this bunker, right? And he kept her there for 24 years, right? Uh, yeah, it's a long time to be trapped somewhere where there's no windows, no visitors. Um, she basically had to quote unquote earn everything, right? And me being uh, uh, fucking ODD, oppositional defiant disorder, or whatever the fuck they want to diagnose me with. That pisses me off because if somebody tells me to do something right, and I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. So I couldn't have survived in that situation because that's a lot to do with physical abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse. So what ended up happening was this Fritzl guy had he sexually assaulted his daughter, right, and uh, made a baby with her. Yeah, um, I saw the scene. I was thinking to myself, what the hell? This man slaps her, right? And spoiler, uh, ahead. I'll probably leave a card if I figure out editing. I'll leave a card here to skip to the next part. That's not talking about the movie. If you did want to watch it, but anyway, I saw the scene. I was thinking to myself, how the hell he just physically abuses her, right? I think he either punched her or slapped her. I'm not sure, and then raped her. Uh, which I'm not used to that because I'm a male. I'm a decently sized male. I don't get that shit. People don't come up to me and Anyway, uh, the guy he just raped his daughter, and I think this went on for God knows how many times, but she got pregnant 4 times. Right? This kid, not kid, but her first child the first child that they had was a girl. According to the movie, I'm not sure if this was the actual case, but according to the movie, this girl, it was a girl who came first, then this boy, and then this other boy, and then this other child who, uh, unfortunately, was a stillbirth baby because buddy old pal Fritzl decided he was going to kick her in the stomach. Domestic abuse. Gonna kick her in the stomach multiple times and beat her basically. So that's how a stillbirth baby was introduced into the movie, which in the real, which in real the true story, he burned the baby, but in the movie he buried the baby, which like once again Judd Nelson played the hell out of Fritzl. Like honestly, the whole movie I was thinking if I was there I would beat the fuck out of this guy. Like you have no watch the movie. Oh my god, just watch the movie, bro. It's gonna make you mad. It's gonna make you mad. And if you have a history with sexual assault or domestic abuse, you probably don't want to watch it. It's a moving story movie made very well. Uh, I don't cry. All right. This movie made me tear up multiple times, which is unheard of because I just don't do that. I don't cry to things. Movie made me want to cry. Haven't seen that in a good minute, right? So overall, shit, the movie was like a 10. It made me feel various emotions throughout the whole time watching. Right now and then, of course, was happy. Uh, well, I keep okay. So the Thomas kid, right? The Thomas kid was the third baby to be born. Was he the third or the fourth? I'm not sure. I think he was the third one, right? So Thomas, uh, she somehow. We're talking about the daughter of Fritzl. What was her name? Elizabeth. Her name is Elizabeth Fritzl. Uh, Elizabeth. Uh, she persuaded her father, her captor, um, to give Thomas, quote unquote, away, where the mother. How can I? Hmm, she persuaded Fritzl to give Thomas a normal life. So basically, uh, Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth's mom and Fritzl were to take care of Thomas, and Thomas and Elizabeth's mom, of course, didn't know that, uh, you know, her his dad had his mom in the basement, and that he was his father. He thought the whole time he was singing, he was calling him Grandpa. No, 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 that's your dad, right? So, of course, Thomas grew up to be bigger than his older brother because obviously, malnutrition, all that jazz. Because all the food was basically being rationed by Fritzl for what 20 something years, you know. So that's how that happened. What else is there? Then okay, finally to the love portion of the movie, which is uh, honestly what made me so sad the whole movie, right? Is the guy, you know, Elizabeth and the guy were in love, right? And they had plans to run away, move together and travel the country, possibly the world. But that's so it hit me. It was relatable. It was it was relatable because that's something I want to do, right? I want to find somebody I can like just kick it with, right? We could go like travel. I want to take somebody to Paris, right? We just sit right, like in the movies when there's like two people just sitting uh, in front of the Eiffel Tower and like they have a shot of that. Yeah, I want to do that with somebody, but haven't met that person yet, so can't do that. Plus, I'm like, how old am I? 16. I'm too young. But anyway, uh, enough of me. What was I saying? What was I? Right. So the guy and Elizabeth had a thing going, and then of course Fritzl ruined that for how 20 years? 20? No, no, no. the true story, what actually happened, was 24 years that she was held captive. In the movie, it was 20 years, but they couldn't get together for 24 years, right? And the whole time, the guy stayed. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he stayed. You know, like he was in love with her for 24 years or 20 years from the movie. I'm not even sure if there was a real, if the real, if the love portion actually happened in real life. But in the movie, they portrayed it well. So he decided to, you know, keep his faith, if you want to say that, to her the whole time. Like he kept hope. Uh, and there was even a story that the mother told. It went like, there was this princess who was captured by her dad, and he cut her wings off, right? And for a long time, she was alone. And then her godmother brought along, she was telling the story to her daughter, right? And she was like, the godmother brought along this uh, daughter for me to play with. And then over time, the godmother came back and brought, you know, a son for them, for the daughter and Elizabeth to play with. And a son, that wasn't Thomas. Thomas came after. Then the stillbirth baby came after Thomas, I think. Uh, so yeah, she kept hope through all the time in the movie. Uh, I honestly want to read into the actual stories. This is interesting as hell. I don't know why I find cults and the occult kind of stuff to be interesting, but like you know like what's it called? What's that called? Serial killers, psychopaths, sociopaths, all that. You know, learning about people's like disorders. Like, it's all very interesting to me. Like, for instance, depression. Uh, Major depression. I had a friend who was dealing with that. Uh, she she's cool. You know, hope she's okay. uh, Learn about people's health and stuff, right? I'm very interested in that kind of stuff. But back to the I was saying about love earlier. Uh, right. We live in a world where people play games a lot, and you know, sometimes you just gotta. We're kind of forced to play the game, and it's not even like people want to play the game. It's just like you have to, because if you don't, you're gonna get fucked over, and your heart's gonna get fucking broken, right? That's what we're told. Well, that's what we have to do. Like for instance, I don't even have to. If you're a guy watching this, I don't even have to explain it because you know what I mean, right? And if you're an average guy, right? I'm not talking to the guys who 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 look fucking like what's his name? What's that name? The girls fucking like what's his name? Chris and I'm talking to guys that are close to that, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the average looking dudes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Gotta go through all these fucking hoops to get with a girl, and that's not even like you just gotta. I don't. I'm not gonna explain that. You know what you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. I'm not gonna explain this shit. But I'm pretty sure we all just want the same thing. We just want a chick, kick it with, uh, fuck on a reasonable basis, right? I'm assuming that's what y'all want. That's what I want. Shit, I just want a bitch. Excuse. No. Excuse me on that. I just want a chick I could kick it with, cuddle, could watch movies, we could cook, could do like all the lovey-dovey couple shit. Go for a walk in the park, feed some ducks, and fuck. That's all I want. And in the future, maybe we make some kids. I don't know. It's either that or my fucking weird ass goal of fucking impregnating half the women on the fucking face of the earth. Either or. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. But yeah. Anyway. I keep forgetting what was I gonna say? I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Jesus Christ. Um What was I saying? Shit. I was saying love is a very beautiful thing, right? You gotta just love. What? I hit him. Okay. Love is a beautiful thing. Alright. We all just want to be loved by somebody. And in my case, every single girl that I've ever talked to, I love them. I don't care what happened. I I can't stop loving somebody, right? Even if I tried, it hurts me. I can't. I can say all the shit I want. I can talk all the shit that I want to say. Talk, whatever. I can say whatever. It doesn't take away from the fact that at one point I fucking loved you, right? And I'm never gonna stop loving you. It's like shit. I can't. And even if I try, I'm repeating myself. Um, it doesn't matter to me, right? It doesn't matter if if I ever did anything that made you. What's the word? I'm not too good at expressing feelings and shit, so excuse me. Um, I don't stop loving easy. If that's the right thing I'm trying to say. I don't stop loving easy. So seeing somebody move on like an accident, seeing them move on with their life, their lives. Uh, it's kind of hard to do. It's not it's not they'll probably say some shit like move on already or or what's another thing that they would say? Yeah, it's mainly just move on already. Like, what are you trying to fix? I'm not trying to fix anything. I just want to get back to the way things were. Like shit was cool. When you can text somebody and say good morning, good night, and get a full good morning, good night, not just GN or GM. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, and if I make the mistake of doing this shit, I don't know. Just the little things that makes you think, damn, I love this girl, but she ain't love me back. Even after all this time, I still love you. But like, and that's the thing. You don't know. Like you'll probably get in your head like, damn, ain't no way in hell she don't love me still. That's what you'll be thinking. But then she'll be doing some shit that makes you think she don't like for instance, right? She'll like if you're around another girl, she will try to stop the conversation. Like if you're talking to any girl, the girl could be average looking, right? And she'll still stop it. Or if you call an like okay, in that scenario, if you're talking to a girl and your ex is right there, and you say you happen to using using a nickname for example, right? If you were to say that nickname, like, and that's something special that you call um that ex, you said it to her, like to another girl, and she's right there. She'll probably say some shit like, "I'm this, I'm that." Like for instance, let's use something random. Bunny, right? If you say, "Oh, you're such a bunny" or some shit, teasing, right? She'll be like, I'm Bunny. I'm the only bunny here, or some shit. And she'll try to stop the conversation. You know. And then she'll be doing that shit. Little things like that. But then she'll be acting cold as hell. Like, what do I do with that? I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Don't know what to do. But that's I guess that's just one of the many things that we got to deal with. Don't know how to deal with it. Don't know what to do in that situation. Someone please tell me. I'd love to know. But every man just wants a chick that they can call their own. You know, it's like I love you. I want you to love me. then let's make a family or something. You know, don't wanna shit. I don't like this feeling. It's hard for me to like breathe and talk. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Um. Uh. So for anybody who's if you're dealing with this situation, where it's just like you're you were you like an ex, right? You still have your feelings. They never left. You're not sure what to do. Please tell me. I'd like to have a whole conversation, or we can figure this out together. Like that'd be great. And if you happen to figure it out, it will be wonderful for me to get your method or whatever, or you could tell me what you did because I'd love to know. You know, that server dead. Hmm. This server is dead. It says there's like sun right there. Hold on. I'm gonna join a new server. Give me a minute. Okay. Sorry for that. The server was dead. I mean, I'll give you guys something to watch if you're even paying attention at this point. And if you are, I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to my rambling. You could have done anything. Could have been watching some PewDiePie and shit. But you're here with me, so thank you. But back to what I was saying. If you know how to fix that situation, please tell me. Yeah. Hold up. I need to get a little. These people a little slick. Nah, that ain't gonna work, chief. Whoa, hold up. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, dog. Nah, you ain't good, bro. You ain't good. All right. But next topic. Let's see. What is there? I think I'm gonna stick with love. What else was it? What was I thinking? I was thinking something. Like I said, oh shit, it's 5 o'clock now. I should be in bed. God. But you ever just have so much love for somebody? It's just hard to not stop loving them. And it's not even like what's the. It's like you have somebody else that you know you talk to, right? But it's like you still want her. Like I couldn't care who I'm with. I don't care how bad she is. I want you. And it doesn't even matter. Like the girl could be a fucking 8. And a new chick you're talking to is a drop dead 10, right? It wouldn't matter. You got that connection, that attachment to that one girl. And all you really want is to just get back on good terms the way you used to be with that one girl. That's kind of how it is. You know? Man, I'm not gonna say that. No, she cute. Yeah. I say it's about even. But, you know. What do you do? Yeah. What do you do? You just, you know, shit. I don't know. It's probably it's dumb to me, but I question myself I question myself so much in regards to uh, are these feelings dumb? Am I stupid for feeling this way about things? And I come to it. I I it's I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like my feelings are pretty valid though, right? I feel like that's pretty valid. Oh god, this chick is annoying me. Let me go ahead and fucking kill her. Come here. Come here. Oh god, you're gonna want me, aren't you? Okay. Fucking die. Alright. What was I saying? I was saying something. Um, my memory is horrible. But somehow I remember certain things. I remember a lot of things that matter a lot to me. Like, for instance, somehow I remember that this girl likes fucking mint chocolate chip ice cream. What the fuck am I even... Why am I even talking about this? Oh god. I am fucking pathetic. I need to be fucking kicked in the nuts, stomped on with the fucking stiletto, and fucking buried. Fucking let me swim in the deep end with the fishies like this for the fucking mafia, and it's 1950 or some shit. I don't know when the fuck the mafia was a popular thing in fucking movies. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking back, and I remember conversations we had. I remember conversations, like, I remember the first song I ever recommended to girl. I remember, uh, we had this conversation about fucking cars, right? I showed her like a picture of what was that car? A Mustang. She was like, I don't like American muscle cars. I want a Lexus. I was like, oh shit, people, everybody is gonna. Then we had this car. I think it was the same conversation. She, like, like the Tokyo race girl outfits or whatever. She wanted to wear one of that, and it was like she wanted to sit on top of the hood of some car. I forgot what conversation. I remember that though. She showed me this. Let me see if I was not recording, and I just said a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have said. So it's good that it didn't get recorded. I'm gonna go back and check to see what I said. Yeah, yeah. Uh, it's currently 5:16 a.m. I need to get some sleep because I'm physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually drained. My body is in such pain right now. I don't know what to do with myself. So what am I gonna do to combat this? I'm gonna simply stop by Costco, pick up some pick up some protein, and take my ass to the gym so I can uh, harm myself in a constructive way. I have a name for it. Uh, constructive destruction, or if you want to reverse it, destructively constructive. It's basically where instead of cutting yourself and putting a barcode on your wrist, you put such pain on your body that it causes muscles to form. And while you're depressed, you happen to get swole and shredded. I suggest you try it. I really do, especially if you're a male and you're depressed as hell. I suggest you go to the gym and buddy bro, buddy old pal chum. When I tell you it will save your life, it will save your life. Get to the gym if you are emotionally drained. If you're dealing with a heartbreak or just depressed, get to a gym. Just get to a gym. Anyway, that's all for this video. Uh, if you stuck around to this point, thank you so much. Arigato. Uh, whatever the fuck that means. Sleep well. I know I'm not. And of course, like and subscribe. Bye!
Okay, it is 7:11. One last thing. I apologize for the audio. I am still trying to figure out how to make uh, the recording sound how it does now without all the extra you know, noise. I'm not sure as of yet, but I'll figure it out in a future video.